I fight fans, I'm here. My bad, man. My bad, man. The homie, made man is in the building. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing. Once again, it's on fight fans, man. It is an honor and a pleasure. I repeat, a honor and a pleasure to be in here with all of the boxing fam and the boxing fans. Wednesday night, so you know what that means. It's our time now, man. Yo, man. My thing is, though, I'm late tonight. It is what it is. Had some technical difficulties, but I'm here and the show must go on. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a hearty salute to everybody that's catching this live, to all of the fam that slide through and rock with the homie tonight. I want to give a hearty salute to the playback players. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that catches this on the playback, salute to you. Salute to everybody. I know I got y'all up late tonight, but we're going to keep on moving through it. I got Dillian in the building, Sir Ken in the building. What's goody, fam? John Lejeune in the building. Last of a dying breed is in the building, and we going to roll right along, man. What's up, fam? Fam is up in the building as well, man. As y'all can see right here, man, I'm sitting here checking a look at Tommy Morrison's wife or widow's Twitter. You know, I'm always every now and again to kind of check in on this, man, ever since we kind of talked about this on We Talking Boxing. And y'all know that Tommy Morrison's widow, she's continuing that fight, man. She's keeping that fight alive where she's trying to basically resurrect Tommy Morrison and prove to the world that the man had nothing was wrong with him. And he got kicked out of boxing, you know what I'm saying, for no apparent reason. And she thinks it was some wrongdoing done there, though. And looking at her Twitter, she's saying now that she got some new stuff going on, and she's saying now that they convicted Tommy Morrison on a statute basically that didn't exist until 1997. But however, he got kicked out of boxing in 1996. On February 25th, 2020, 24 years later, the Nevada State Athletic Commission admits new evidence. The administrative code was not changed until 1997. They used that particular code that she's talking about to convict him in 1996. So she is keeping that fight alive, man. Look at this here, man. Crazy, man. I have personal knowledge that defense counsels apply retroactively a 1997 statute to their actions and conduct of February 10th, 1996. In Tommy's case, in over 138 documents. So they use that statute, this one here, in over 138 documents. Defense counsel files in all three courts. This was not a harmless error, as defense counsels continue to engage in conduct involving dishonesty, fraud, deceit, and misrepresentation. Damn, Nevada State Athletic Commission, y'all got some explaining to do. Y'all remember when we talked about this, man, and she got the case opened back up after they did the autopsy and found out he had no HIV in his body. So, man, let's just keep a third eye on that story right there, man. Always, like I say, step in every now and again just to see how the fight going on for Miss Trisha Morrison, man. So, let her keep the fight alive, and hopefully she reach justice, man. We will see all day. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know what it is, man. We Talking Boxing playlist is available for everybody out there that want to catch the We Talking Boxing series. Some people like to just come to the channel to hear We Talking Boxing. And if that's you, check out the home channel, the home page, and you'll see the We Talking Boxing playlist. Go ahead and rock with that. All right, fight fans, with no further ado, let's get into these damn topics. If it's cool with y'all, man, I'm gonna play it behind the scenes for this particular episode. I'm a little tired, so I'm gonna play it behind the scenes, man, but we're gonna keep the issues rolling all the same. You know what I'm saying? First on the itinerary, fight fans, let's get straight up into it. Demetrius Andrade, Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade will be taking on Liam Williams. Liam Williams, fight fan. Oh man. But you know what though, man? And I got a little different perspective on this one. I know it's easy to go down that road. Oh, Demetrius Andrade is fighting another bump. Oh, Demetrius Andrade is bum bashing. Yada, 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 yada. It's easy to go down that road. But in this situation, it's a little bit different for me. It's a little bit different for me right here, because I really believe that Demetrius Andrade in this case, man, look, I ain't too much blaming him. Knowing the ongoing situation, that's what's going on at 160 pounds. They're saying that according to Eddie Hearn, he's eyeing June. He's eyeing to do this in Providence. Liam Williams is on a 6-fight knockout winning streak, fighting nobody of note. But the only fighter that y'all may recognize was his last fight was against Atlantes Fox. And it was told to Liam Williams in his last fight against Atlantes Fox that he was fighting in a WBO final eliminator. Now, this is the crazy part. This is why I don't blame Demetrius Andrade, because Liam Williams technically is not the #1 contender. He ain't. The #1 contender is Jaime Munguia. But Jaime Munguia ain't answering the phone call. So they saying since Jaime Munguia ain't answering the phone call, it keeps on rolling to Liam Williams. Now, think about it like this also, fight fans. You got Demetrius Andrade over there with Matchroom Boxing, Eddie Hearn. You got Gennady Golovkin right now rocking with Eddie Hearn. Before Gennady Golovkin got to DAZN, it was Demetrius Andrade putting that call out in the wilderness, calling for the great Gennady Golovkin. Lil G is what they call him. And here we are, both of these dudes on the same side of the street, under the same promotional, dealing with the same suit, and no fight. Instead, Gennady Golovkin is going to go and face this dude, Zermaida. So you got Gennady Golovkin not wanting no smoke. He decided to go and face Zermaida. You got Jaime Munguia, the #1 WBO contender, given that he was the WBO champion at 154 pounds. He don't answer the phone call. Canelo Alvarez is on his own mission. They're not bringing over Jamal Charlo. So what is Demetrius Andrade supposed to do? Just sit there and do nothing? I always say, man, at first I used to wonder, like, what's up with Andrade, boom, boom, boom. But I'm literally seeing people not accepting the phone call. Now, I want to say and I want to believe Charlo want that smoke. But, I mean, why ain't nobody answering the phone call? I don't understand this. Well, they're saying this, they have 30 days to finish up the negotiations for this. Who else is going to go to purse bid? According to Frank Warren, according to Eddie Hearn, this all building. What's up, family? What's going on? Salah Farah, salute to you, Salah. What's going on? Main man, made man in the house, dropping boxing knowledge all day. You know what I'm saying? Dillian says, still fighting 25 years later, man. That's loyalty. All day, all day. Who the hell is Liam Edwards? Did I say Liam Edwards, bro? I thought I said Liam Williams, man. Liam something. You know what I'm saying? Either way, this is not the fight of a Demetrius Andrade standard. This ain't the fight that the fans want to see. This fight does nothing for Demetrius Andrade's legacy. Nothing. Nothing. And this is sad, man. Demetrius Andrade basically got to wait around. And you think about the situation that's going on with Canelo. We've already heard that they're trying to put together a 3-fight plan for him. And Gennady Golovkin is going to be that second fight of that 3-fight plan. Well, you can bet that Gennady Golovkin is going to take that Zermaida fight. And then he's going to try to sit around and wait for Canelo towards the end of the year, which means Demetrius Andrade kissed that goodbye. So what the hell is this man going to do? What's he going to do? It don't look good for Eddie Hearn to have Gennady Golovkin and Demetrius Andrade under the same umbrella and can't bring this thing together. What's up, man? What's up, Sean? What's going on, man? What's going on? My fault. Oh, okay, it went out for a minute. Oh, damn, no sound, technical difficulties. Oh, sorry about that, fight fans. Damn, my bad. That's my bad. The point I was just trying to make to y'all, man, is that I just don't get it that I can't blame Demetrius Andrade, and I'm just lost at this whole situation. He's in the middle of all of the smoke. Gennady Golovkin right there. All of them cats over there on DAZN. Nobody. He's in the middle of all the smoke and can't strike a damn match. That's crazy. It's crazy to me, man. That's crazy to me. Where's Williams from? Well, I thought he was from the UK. Beats the hell out of me, bro. My man say, who the hell is Liam Edwards? Did I say Liam Edwards? I'm telling you, bro. I thought he's from the UK, right? He beat up on the Lantez Fox. That's all I can tell you. I'm not too familiar with all of them, the Liam dudes and It's Liam Smith. It's Liam Williams. It's the Williams of the Liams. I don't know. I'm not familiar with all of them cats. The one thing I do know is the fact that this is not up to an Andrade standard, and they got to do better, much better, man. This is really, really, really bad. You know what I'm saying? Let me see, man. But it's really sad, and I hope they get this together. But this is going down. They're aiming for June. They're saying this is going to happen in the backyard of Demetrius Andrade. They're looking to do this in Providence. It is what it is, man. Don't think many of us going to be checking for this, bro. We on to the next, man. On to the next, man. Luis Ortiz, my main man, King Kong, has came out and stated that he cannot find a dance partner. His peoples, they all looking. They thought they had Andy Ruiz in the bag. They say Andy Ruiz backed out on them. They wanted to do Andy Ruiz, but they're saying that Luis Ortiz is looking to return in July, and he does not have a opponent. The same cat that came off big fights with Deontay Wilder. Now, everybody says, oh, Luis Ortiz is old. Luis Ortiz is this. Luis Ortiz is that. Well, here he is. No dance partner. No dance partner. What the man is supposed to do? According to Luis Ortiz's coach, German Caicedo, and I quote, the left-hander, and Luis is very uncomfortable to face because he can punch, he knows how to fight, and he has technique. Any other promoter in the world will give up, as Oscar De La Hoya did and gave up on Luis Ortiz. But Al Heyman doesn't throw in the towel, and I don't think he'll stop believing. All right, we back, man. We back. Sorry about that, fight fans. Technical difficulties trying to hold a brother back, man. Look here, but I don't want to give y'all a choppy ass show. So what I am going to do, I'm going to keep rocking for right now, right? And if it keep on acting up, then I'm going to end it, and we're going to pick this thing back up tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that hear the sound of my voice, I'm going to keep on rocking. You know what I'm saying? But if it keep on giving me headaches like this, we're going to shut this down, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night where I can get a better connection. Yeah, man. Bad connection, Sean. Me and Comcast got a rocky relationship right now, man. It's like I done had them on the case for the last couple of weeks. We still trying to figure it out, blame the trees. You know what I'm saying? So my bad, man. But we back in it, man. So we're gonna keep it pushing, man. So where did we leave off at? Luis Ortiz, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk in the building. What's up, family? What's up with you, homie? What's goody, man? Orlando, my brother, is in the building. What's up, man? What's good, man? And my fellow boxing enthusiasts. There's no sound. Yeah, that's on me, bro. I'm having some technical slowdowns on this end, and I'm gonna keep on rocking, man. Just roll with me, and if I can't finish this tonight, then I'll be back on here tomorrow night to give y'all this perfect show. You dig? They say Andrade is the Rodman of boxing, and Ortiz is the old man of boxing. It's not what you say, but what you don't say. For me, this equals that they don't want that smoke. See, the thing is, man, that's crazy, man, that we talked about Andrade first and how everybody ducking him, and here we are moving on to the Luis Ortiz. I guess this is going to be the duck show. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, it's evidently clear. Here you got two names. I mean, names. Name recognition is through the roof for both of these dudes. I mean, I ain't gonna say through the roof, but people know him. Demetrius Andrade, people know him. Luis King Kong Ortiz, people know him. But yet these dudes are struggling to get fights. What is this? A high risk, low reward situation, fight fans? Is it something that I'm missing? My man Luis Ortiz doesn't have a dance partner. Andy Ruiz backed out. So what is he supposed to do? He wants to come back in July. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Black Banner in the building. Man, salute to you, fam. Salute to you. Damn. Don't feel bad, man. I'm going to get rid of Comcast too, man. Let's talk boxing all day, man. All day, man. But I just hope my man Luis Ortiz, man, get it together, man. And I find this real funny that as people say, man, any other promoter in the world would have gave up on up on Luis Ortiz, as Oscar De La Hoya did. But Al Heyman doesn't throw in the towel, and I don't think he'll stop believing in Luis. And I'm sure he'll put good fights in front of Luis. Now, at this point, Al Heyman has probably been the only one that did Luis Ortiz right. Sure, there could have been some other fights they could have stayed his way. But the fact is, they gave Luis Ortiz two of the biggest fights of his career. On top of that, gave it to him even after he popped for PEDs. So I would think Luis Ortiz's only friend to the end right now might be Al Heyman. Who else is giving him a fight? Who else is putting him in position to get a fight? Remember, but and the crazy part is it's not like a blind loyalty with Luis Ortiz. He'll make a move if somebody tell him to. If somebody say, hey, Luis Ortiz, you come rock with me, we're getting you a title shot in 1-2 fights. Luis is gone. He's gone. He's already showed y'all last, December. He was willing to go and sign with Matchroom just to get that, what's my guy? Dillian White fight. He was willing to do that against the wishes of his team, against Al Heyman, whatever. It don't matter with Luis. He's just trying to get paid and take care of his family, cousin. He ain't got none of that. He ain't trying to get involved in your political bullshit. The fact of the matter is, who's going to step up? Joe Joyce versus Daniel Du Bois winner? Is that possible? No. Politically? No. Joe Joyce came over here acting like he wanted smoke, but no smoke. Charles Martin versus Hellenius winner. Maybe I could see them two fighting. Maybe Luis getting the winner of that, but that's too late, man. Luis talking about coming back in July. Who gonna get that man some work? Good fighter. Dillian White, where you at, cousin? Where you at? He's looking for a dance partner. He should fight the guy that just beat Kaunaki. Yeah, Hellenius. That's why I was just saying Hellenius, the Viking. I mean, that'd be something good for Luis Ortiz. Keep him staying busy. I think so. They're going to find somebody for him. I don't know who's going to be. They're going to find somebody for him. They got to. But if not, this is only Luis Ortiz's last hope. He ain't got nobody else, fam. So that's Luis Ortiz's manager right there in all quotes saying that they were betting heavy on that Andy Ruiz fight. They were hoping to get that, but they should have known when Andy Ruiz came in his last fight looking the way he was looking. Man, then he lost the way he lost. He wasn't coming back to no top-rated fight. He should have known he was going to come back to a touch-up, to a tune-up. So I don't know why they was betting on Big Andy, man. Big Andy, man. Big Andy say, man, he ain't coming back. He coming back to some soft touches. Damn that, man. Damn that, man. Appreciate the knowledge, bro. All day, fam. All day. This is what we do, man. This is what we do. Real boxing heads up in the here. You know what I'm talking about? Red Cliff says Luis Ortiz should fight Kaunaki. They both coming off losses and need a rebound fight. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd be cool to see that, but I don't think they're ready to. They're going, knowing how the business of boxing works. Unfortunately, knowing how the business of boxing works, they know that Adam Kalnaki got a fan base. They know that they got somebody he can sell to. I don't think they're ready to cash that in just yet. They're going to try to probably rebuild him a little bit more. They're not going to put him in there with somebody as dangerous as Ortiz. Risk him losing and risk losing their Polish fan base. Let's just call it for what it is. They're not going to do that. Same way they're not going to do it with Andy Ruiz. I told people in the Andy Ruiz situation, I believe that PBC and Al Heyman did what was the best thing for him. People thought I was wrong. And when I said that I agree with Manny Robles and Andy Ruiz separating, and if PBC, as it was reported at the time, if PBC had a hand in that, I applaud it. Because Andy Ruiz needs a coach that's going to put some discipline on it. Clearly, with him blowing up like that, ego got too out of control, undisciplined. Manny Robles did not have it. They could have, if they would have allowed him to stay right there, who knows how bad that situation could have went. They pulled Andy back before he went over the brink. You feel me? Because that's where he was headed. He was headed over the brink, fight fans. And I thought they pulled him back. They showed to me that PBC may either A, give a damn about him, or B, not ready to cash him in just yet. Man got a Mexican fan base. First Mexican heavyweight champion. That's a marketing tool, fight fans. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What the fuck is Andy Ruiz playing at, man? I don't even know, bro. I don't know what Andy Ruiz is doing. I know is he still hunting for a coach? I stopped checking in on Andy Ruiz for the last couple of weeks. I'm gonna look back into him for the next episode, though, and see where he at, man. Last I heard, he was still hunting for a coach. I heard he settled with a couple of guys. Don't got no opponent's name just yet. All I know is that Andy coming back to a soft tune-up. You feel me? That's all I can tell you, man. They say that the fight peaked at 1.2 million on Fox. Kalnaki got fans all day. Did real good, right? You know, and you know they packed the place out. They packing it out there in New York. They not ready to cash that in yet, fam. Throwing him in there with Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz beat that man. Adam Kalnaki marketability goes through the floor. They ain't gonna do it. And that's the problem with a Luis Ortiz. High risk, low reward. That is what they call it. And he fuck around, beat a lot of these heavyweights, man. So we'll see what happens with Luis Ortiz, man. I hope they get my man a dance partner, man, because he needs it. He was betting heavy on the Andy Ruiz fight, according to his manager or according to his coach. They were betting real heavy on that Andy Ruiz fight, and now they sticking with Al Heyman. They feel like Al Heyman is the best thing for him. He's been loyal to them, and they're betting on him. They already told him when he coming back to fight, it's going to be sometime in the summer, July. So they already know he knows he got a date coming. He just don't know who his dance partner going to be, and that's very unfortunate. All right, let's move right along to the next one, fight fans. Oscar calls out BoB over Bud. Man, this shit right here, this one had to be embarrassing right here, fight fans. BoB had to be super duper embarrassed after this, man, because, bro, I like, for real, man, Bob Arum literally running around here in interviews telling anybody with a camera, oh, yeah, we're trying to do Bud versus Canelo. Yeah, it'd be good at 160. Yeah, doing that fake clout chasing crap. He clout chasing out here, fam. Oh, yeah, we'll do Bud versus Canelo. Yeah, it'll be great. Until Oscar came out and deaded that shit, fam. Deaded it. You know what I'm saying? But see, the thing is that I believe that Oscar got a point in this. And BoB is, and we talked about this earlier. I did a live stream on this earlier. BoB needs to stop cutting off these avenues, saying who he don't want, who he ain't interested in. That ain't how you do business, BoB. But I ain't got to tell BoB how to do business. But he out here just cutting off all kinds of avenues to Terrence Crawford. According to Bob Arum, and I quote, yeah, I don't want Manny to fight him because it's a devastation, and I still have a soft spot for Manny. And guys like Sean Gibbons and so forth don't want Manny to fight him because they feel the same way. So rule out a Pacquiao fight. End quote. Let me stop right there. What I just heard was Bob Arum saying in bullshit talk, we don't want to pay Manny Pacquiao. Did y'all hear that, fight fan? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that in that quote I just read? All I just heard was We don't want to pay Manny Pacquiao, period. You know what I'm saying? I got to give Crawford enough money. You think I'm going to fork out $20 million to Manny Pacquiao? Hell no. That's what I just heard Bob Arum say. I don't know what y'all heard. And then Bob Arum goes on and says, and I quote, then that leaves maybe Danny Garcia. I don't think that's a particularly big fight. And it's like a who cares fight. I look more at the 140s, who will eventually become 147s. Ramirez, Prograis, the Scottish guy Taylor. I think those will be big future opponents for Crawford. End quote. Let me stop right there. I don't deny that. I'm saying I'm on record with that. Of course, he's waiting for the 140 dudes to come up. How long we gonna wait? I have no idea. But the thing is this, Bob, and this is just the facts. Danny Garcia, in my opinion, beats out all of those names. I take a Danny before I take all of them. The Josh Taylor, if now the Josh and Ramirez winner, that might be a little bit more interesting given that person would be undisputed. And we're going to talk more about undisputed later when we get to my girl Claressa T-Rex Shields. Only 7 people in the 4-belt era has been undisputed, with Terrence Crawford being one of them. Now, if the winner of Ramirez and Taylor emerges undisputed, well, that fight makes a lot of sense. But how long are we talking? Ramirez has a fight with Postal coming up. Josh Taylor has a fight. It was over in Asia somewhere or something. These dudes got fights. They already have separate fights, and then they got to fight each other, and then the winner of that may come to get the bud. May or may not fight bud. How long are we talking, Bob? And so you sitting here telling everybody that they don't want Danny Garcia? Bro, what the hell, bro? How many blunts you been smoking? How you gonna sit back, Bob, and tell me something, man? You don't want Danny Garcia. It's a who cares fight. With Danny Garcia and Terrence Bud Crawford have the most history out of all of them. I told people before, yeah, we talk Errol Spence versus Crawford. But at the end of the day, we already know that the history lies with Crawford and Danny Garcia. So how you just gonna shut that all the way down, Bob? All the way down. Is this something I'm missing, fight fans? How the man just gonna shut it all the way down? I know Danny asking for a high price tag. I get it. $3 million ain't good enough for Danny. He can make $1 million on the PBC side, but when it comes to Bud, he wants the astronomical price. I understand clearly. Crystal. But that's just the way it is. That's just the way Bob made it to be. Bob wasn't on his job when it came to Crawford. It's just the facts. And now Crawford is in a position where he know. That's why you hear how he talking. It's a money thing and boom, 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 boom. Because he realizes, though, I'm in a position where what I'm going to do? What the fuck am I going to do? I can sit here and keep saying, yeah, you know, they got to come fight me. And that's true. I'm with them. Now, we can take that road, fight fans. Yeah, they got to fight him. They got to do this. They got to come on over, blah, 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 blah. We can take that stance and not get no fucking fights. And that's what I'm saying. Bob has got to pay, man. If you're not going to pay, then fine. Then it is what it is. This year right here going to be a dud of a year for Crawford. Unless you can pull a rabbit out the fucking hat, Bob. But other than that, this year is going down Dudville for Bud. It is. I'm just calling it what it is, fight fan. I'm a Bud fan. Y'all know I rock with Bud all day. But at the end of the day, Bob, come on, bro. Don't cut these avenues off like this, fight fans. Let me see what y'all talking about. Let's see, man. The Black Banner says, man, you see the pattern, brother. Every month we getting a major upset all day, bro. Marination's going wrong. And this is the reason why I keep my foot on the gas when it comes to these top fights having to get made, man. Because, we ain't got time, bro. Too much upset is in the air. Upsets are in the air. We ain't got time, fam. We want this fights we want to see. You know what I'm saying? Real spill, man. Tony Yayo say, man, going to skip work tomorrow due to coronavirus. Dang. Hey, bro, it just broke out here in the DMV heavy, man. Like, bro, they talking about, man, it's in like different counties. It's in the city, man. I got a feeling any day now we're going to be getting something federal government shut down out here, bro. They're going to make everybody work from home. I'm telling you. Real spill. They already got us at my spot, man. They got us They got people passing out gloves, man. They passing out sanitizers and Clorox wipe mode. It's crazy right now, man. I got a feeling that thing gonna shut everything down. Real spill, man. Red Cliff says PBC needs to strategize to put their heavyweights back in position for title contention. Well, Wilder is the last remaining night. This is the reason why this third fight is so important, fam. This is why I try to stress the other night to my people, like, bro, what the hell are y'all doing? Do y'all not understand what's at stake in this fight? This is it. Wilder is America's knight right now. Like, he is the only one left. Why you idiots out here in America that are rooting against the man? He's the only thing we got left other than that them belts are lost and gone in the UK fight fans. Y'all know this. So, yeah, they do got to strategize. Because if Wilder loses, they got to strategize, fam. You right about that, fam. You right about that, man. We chopping up boxing says, do you think that this virus stuff would affect upcoming fights? Possibly, especially in these third world countries, man. You already seen, what was it? Josh Taylor's fight got pushed back because of this. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's definitely going to affect fights. You see Eddie Hearn tomorrow. He's sweating bullets, hoping that it don't affect none of his fights. I don't know, man. This coronavirus, man, I think it's more serious than I thought. I ain't really think nothing of it, to be honest with you. I thought it was like a regular little flu bug going around or something, and you be all right. You know what I mean? You be all right, but they hyping this thing, man. I don't know. A few years, didn't we just get over swine flu? And before that, what was it before that? SARS? And before that, what was it? Mad cow disease? I don't know, bro. It's like every few years is an epidemic breaking out, man. But I just hope nobody pass away from it and everybody be all right out there, man. For real. Tony Ayo says, why did PBC give Joshua 3 belts with the Mark? Why did PBC give Joshua 3 belts with the Martin cash out? Yeah, that was a bad move, fam. We just talked about that recently too, man. Terrible move. Terrible move. One of the biggest mistakes that PBC ever made, allowing Charles Martin to float across that water and fight Anthony Joshua instead of putting him in there with Bomb Squad. I don't deny that one bit. I don't deny that one bit. Now, man, your man Charles Martin say he won his rematch back against AJ, and he won it in Saudi Arabia. Y'all better stop playing with my man out here because he walked this earth like a god. You know what I'm saying? Real spill, man. Real spill. Sir Ken says, Ugas, Porter, Thurman, and Lopez. What are you going to do, Bob Arum? Good man. Yo, man, there's a lot of talk about Jotacito Lopez, though. I have been hearing a lot of names talk about Jotacito Lopez, but Bob, bro, you got to get on your shit, man, because, bro, you just hear about the float pass, and I don't know who Crawford fighting. I don't know who he gonna fight. But anyway, check this out. So we hear what Bob said about Manny Pacquiao. We hear about what Bob said about Danny Garcia, right? Now, this is the one that makes it all funny. Bob actually, I told you, I threw out there the fact that he wants Terrence Crawford to get into the ring with Canelo Alvarez, right? According to this, and Oscar De La Hoya came out and shut that shit down. According to Oscar De La Hoya, and I quote, Bob Arum was fantasizing about Canelo. He was like salivating over him, right? He has Crawford. What is he doing for him? He's not doing anything for him. I actually feel kind of bad that Crawford might not get to the Hall of Fame one day because Bob can't get him a fight, end quote. And of course, this prompted Bob to come back and say Oscar on this stuff, and he got addictive habits, and he ain't right in the mind, whatever the case may be. Now, the thing is this. Oscar, man, he got a small point. I ain't gonna say the Hall of Fame. I think Crawford going to the Hall of Fame, but bro, like, he right. Why the hell you speaking on Canelo, a fight that you damn know that ain't nowhere near in the atmosphere, stratosphere, galaxy of even being made? Why you talking about that man for? You and Oscar don't even mess with each other like that. Yet you speaking on this fighter that's at about 168 pounds and your fight at 147. Bob basically got called out in the stop cloud chasing. He got shut down. Stop lying, Bob. Stop lying. I actually like that shit. I like when promoters come out and say, man, stop lying. We ain't talking. Stop lying and acting like we got some business going. No, we don't. Shut it down. Now what you gonna do, Bob? Now who you gonna clout chase with? You gonna run around and say Conor McGregor again? Is that what you gonna do? We don't want to hear that shit, bro. It's a new year, new budget. Last year, the rumor was floating around heavy that you couldn't do nothing for Bud because you spent all the money on Tyson Fury. You spent all the budget money on Tyson Fury. What's up with 2020, Bob? You gonna spend the budget up again? You can't dig deep for Bud though. What's really going on out here, fight fans? What's really going on? Y'all know I side with no suit. Salute to my brother, Orlando Finney, in the super chat. Thank you, family. Much love. Speaking of Charles Martin, he can fight Luis Ortiz. That will be a good look for Ortiz. I like that, fam. I really think that they're going to probably eventually put Charles Martin against that Viking dude, Hellenius. And maybe Luis Ortiz can get the winner of that because those two got two like-minded opponents. They stopped in Gerald Washington. You know what I mean? And these were recent fights. So maybe they keep it mixing up. You know, maybe they mix it. If not, Charles Martin versus Luis Ortiz, I like it. I like it. If Charles Martin is back on this road to recovery, if he's coming back and he's much better, as everybody keeps saying, oh, he look a little better. He got a little better. He's taking the fight game serious now. Charles told everybody the reason that he lost to AJ was because he was hurt. He was scared to eat the food. He was scared to drink the water. He didn't want to walk around in the daylight. None of that shit. He hid in his room. They want to put cameras in his face and interview him all day. He was tired. He had injuries going into that fight. Everything was wrong. But guess what? If you let him fight again in Saudi Arabia, well, he'll be just fine. But I like that fight, fam. I do like that fight. Hella good. You know what I'm saying? Real spill. Thumbs up as you pull up for the fam, man. I know y'all ain't coming up in this joint and at least ain't hitting the thumbs up, even if you got to cut up out of here early. Thumbs up on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Now, like I said, man, Bob basically got shut down with this, man. Like, dog, stop clout chasing and keep it 100. And I like it. So salute to Oscar De La Hoya for doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Salute to that, man. He said we got Big Baby Miller, man. Y'all can take Big Mutant Miller back, bro. We ain't tripping off him, man. Not at all, fam. Nah, man. Big Baby Miller ain't gonna get us back to the promised land. Shit. Man, the only one I see on that horizon right now is Bomb Squad. You know what I mean? From the American standpoint. Bomb Squad and FA is gonna be too long for you. Somebody got to rise up. We believing in Bomb Squad. You know what I'm saying? Real spill, man. Gaines PP says, why Golden Boy ain't doing nothing with Rashidi Ellis? That's a good question. Golden Boy signing up a lot of talent lately too, man. And I'm trying to figure out what the hell kind of game are they trying to do. They signing up a lot of talent. I've been noticing little names getting signed up here and there. But I like to know what they're gonna do with Rashidi Ellis. They keep saying he ain't ready yet. I beg to differ. You know what I'm saying? Tony Yayo say Top Rank is for sale. Oh shit. That was some rumors running around that PBC was for sale. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell them about the PBC, and I say the same thing about Top Rank. Things are built to be sold. You know what I mean? If he built that thing to what it is, and I heard the rumors about that. We even briefly spoke on, I think that Bob Arum came out and stated that he would like to sell to the same people that had something to do with Dana White and all of them cats. And he been talking to different entities and things like that. I remember speaking about that a few weeks back. Hey, things are built, things are created to be sold, fam. And if he does, hey, that's the name of the game. I got Renee Boxung in the building. What's up, family? What's up with you, man? Real spill, man. Tell him, man, fuck a suit. You know what I'm saying? All day. I rocks with none of them. You know what I mean? I treat them all the same, man. We rocking with the fighters, bro. All day. But it is what it is, man. Oscar basically shut down Bob Arum, put him on the spot. Now he gonna have to clout chase against somebody else. So expect the latest interview from Bob Arum to be about Terrence Crawford versus Hulk Hogan, because I think Hulk Hogan is trending for whatever reason, and I'm sure that Bob Arum is gonna look to clout chase. We're gonna move right along though, man. On to the next one. Now this one right here, man, I'm proud. I repeat, proud to report this one right here. Claressa Shields returning back to the ring. I believe May 9th, live on Showtime, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Coming from her own backyard, Dart Federal Credit Union Event Center in Flint, Michigan. You got Miss, the Queen, the GWOAT, Claressa Shields back to tell her story, you know what I'm saying, and create history by going to be the first fighter, not female fighter, the first fighter to become undisputed in 2 weight classes. How amazing is, if that's not GWOAT status, if that ain't GWOAT status, I don't know what the hell is. This girl is moving like a bullet. She ain't taking no shorts. She ain't bullshitting. She ain't got time. She is now breaking all kinds of records. Look at her accolades, man. 2 gold medals, 2 gold Olympic medals, a 3-division champion, current undisputed champion, the fastest fighter in history to win titles in 3 divisions. Now going to become undisputed in another weight class. Cutting her weight, fight after fight after fight, just to get down to the lowest supposed names, just so she can destroy them. Calling out the great legends like Layla Ali, like, do you want work? This girl moving like the GWOAT, fight fans. This girl moving like the GWOAT. She is facing a lady by the name of Marie-Eve DeCare. Hopefully I don't mess up her name, man. Lady about a Quebec, Canada. You know what I'm saying? She is the IBF champion at 154 pounds. We know Claressa Shields has 2 of the belts. This girl has the IBF, and they are creating for the first time the WBA Super Championship for women. Isn't the WBA, oh, we're going to pull back all of it. Now they've put a WBA Super Championship in women's boxing. All of those belts on the line at the 154-pound division for Claressa Shields. Gone, girl. That girl ain't to be played with, champ. Hey, these dudes can learn from this girl. She coming in. She throwing a sport on her back, going after the best. I want the best. I don't care what weight classes, none of that shit. Y'all sit back, kiss Lomachenko. Oh, he was a champion before 5 fights. Oh, this dude did this fighter went in that weight class. This fighter in it. Look what this girl doing. This girl is doing nothing short of amazing. Oh, man, it's women's boxing. Well, then why didn't Layla do it? Why didn't Ann Wolf do it? Why didn't Christy Martin do it? If it's just women's boxing. Why does Claressa Shields come out of nowhere? 2 gold medals, undisputed, going for undisputed again, and doing it in her own backyard. Salute to that queen. And y'all got the nerve to doubt her, to go against her, to say she this, she that. Are you crazy? Look what this girl doing. I'm proud of Claressa Shields. I love everything about this girl. Her attitude, the way she approaches the fight game, the outfit she's willing to wear in women's boxing and pushing this sport forward. I love everything about Claressa Shields. Raw. She ain't disrespect Layla Ali. Layla Ali jumped in that water. Jumped in that water, fight fans. Well, anyway. So this girl, DeCare, who I don't know much about, 33 years old, from Canada, never fought outside of Canada, former 5-time karate champion, current IBF 154-pound champ, and she's had 3 title defenses, and she's undefeated. So she's a worthy opponent all day. I don't know much about her, but she clearly is a worthy opponent. Now, she's walking into the bright lights. Never fought outside of Canada. And she's walking into the backyard of Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields can become undisputed in front of her home crowd of Flint, Michigan. Salute. And that's what I'm talking about. I love it. I love everything about it. I love everything about it, fight fans. Real spiel. Go Claressa, says Renee Box Young. All day, fam. He say, man, I love her, man. All day. All day. You can't help but to love her, man. And I support her 150%. You feel me? All day. Chin Smoke in the building. What's up, family? Shields is making history all day. I like to call it HERstory or HERstory, whatever you want to call it. She's making it. She's making it. Go ahead, man. And she's chasing after anybody who's saying her name. Oh, you down at 147 pounds. Oh, you want to say my name? I'm coming for you. I'm coming for 147. Man, that's a shock, man. That's like a shock in the water. That's like a shock in the water. According to Claressa Shields, and I quote, can't wait to make history again on May 9th. Fighting in Flint in front of all of my fans have been a dream of mine since turning pro. Having the opportunity to make history by fighting for the undisputed title in a 2nd division is something that I'm very proud of. Fighting against undefeated IBF 154-pound champion Marie-Eve DeCare continues my quest to fight the very best in women's boxing, and headlining on Showtime again will continue my goal to lift women boxing to new heights. I am going to give Flint and fight fans all over the world a night to remember on May 9th, end quote. That's what's up. That's what's up. Total respect. And you know, Showtime has been giving Claressa a lot of good things. Salute to Showtime, man, because they actually been putting a lot of work in with Claressa, man. I think they say Claressa at this point is now headlined like 7 cards. 7 cards, fight fans. She's in the modern boxing, I guess, industry with all of the big premium cable channels now. It's like she's leading the charge in that shit. She's leading the charge. She's putting women boxing on her back. She's headlining cards. She's breaking all kind of records. This girl is moving like the GWOAT all day. According to Miss DeCare, she's I thought I had her quoted, but I guess I don't. I did have her quoted, but I must have took it back. But yeah, man, she said some good things about Claressa. Very respectful person, man. So I'm down to see this fight. We are about to witness more history. I repeat, more history when it comes to Claressa Shields, fight fans. Don't miss it, going down May 9th. I'm rocking with Claressa. Support this girl. If you are an American, support this girl. She's a 2-time gold medalist Olympian. Support this girl. Let's see her make history. And Layla, if you want that smoke, stop talking and get the training. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We're going to move on. I'm going to catch some comments and then we're going to move on to this next last topic. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, man. Yeah, man. Much respect and hold on, my bad, bro. Much respect and blessings. We still here. Tank strap season, man down. LDBC, be more shit all day, man. You love that man, Tank, man. Hey, tell Tank though, man. Gary looking for him. He say what's goody, man. He say what's really good. Renee says, man, she is a real fighter though. She cussed me out some time ago on a live Instagram stream in her profile. She didn't tell me on IG. She didn't cuss me out when I brought it up to her. All love to her. Woman of the people. She talks to the people all the time on social media. I follow her on Instagram myself. And she stay live, champ. She stay live. She stay in front of that camera talking to her people. Giving her people that real that they ain't gonna get from the mainstream media. You know what I'm saying? I got light lit up in the building. What's up, fam? What's up, man? You say I can't rock with women boxing. Hey, man, I feel you. A lot of people feel that way, fam. A lot of people don't like to see women in that ring, and I can respect your views on that. But me, on the other hand, I love it, man. I love it. I like to see 2 women training into the sweet science, and they make the same, if not more, sacrifices than men do. You know what I'm saying? Real spill. More power to her, though. All day. All day. The Black Banner say, man, Claressa Shields, no doubt about it. That's our champion. All day. Couldn't agree with you more, homie. Cube is on the ground here since Monday shooting scenes for her up-and-coming movie. Shout out to the GWOAT, Flint Town and our house. All day, man. Salute to Flint Town, man. Salute y'all queen, man. Support her, man. All day, man. That's what it is, man. It's good to see Claressa getting that love out here in these streets, man. She deserves it. She's been putting that work in for it, man. And I'm happy for her, man. She's going to make history, fight fans. We have yet to see this. An undisputed champion in 2 weight classes. She's already undisputed at 160. Now she's going to become undisputed at 154. Can she do it? And we rooting for you. Go ahead, Claressa. All right, fight fans. On to the next one. And this is the last one that I'm going to rock with tonight, man. And that is Julian J. Rock Williams backing out of the Jason Rosario match. Fight fans, what the hell happened here? Damn, champion. You know, I was looking forward to that rematch. J. Rock was a little gun-ho right after that fight. He was looking to go right back into it. Well, now Rosario's managers and people has already came out in interviews stating that the date has came and gone. Basically, the date and the last date for J. Rock to exercise his rematch was February 27th. Well, here we are. Today is March 11th, and they haven't heard from J. Rock. J. Rock ain't coming back. J. Rock says now he has to take some sort of minor surgery, get that done, and he's basically passing on the rematch. Damn. You know, I know a lot of brothers in Philly, they probably ain't feeling that right there. You know what I'm saying? I know how y'all up there like, nah, man. You know, who was that, man? Was it J-Rock? Which one of them Philly fighters it was that came out with all of the names on the T-shirt? Damn, was it J-Rock? It wasn't J-Rock, man. Which one of them? We just talked about it. One of them, man, they all damn near lost. Everybody on that shirt. Tevin Farmer, J-Rock. Who else was it, man? It was somebody else. I forgot who it was, bro. But damn, bro, they expected J-Rock to go right back into this. That's crazy. So Jason Rosario's people is saying that now, well, guess what? They'll either look to do that IBF man or they're going to wait on the IBF and see what they do. You got some Russian dude in the number 1 position, whatever. And if they don't if they don't do the Mando, they're looking for a big fight. They want Herd, they want Charlo, They want Tony Harrison, and they're looking at Erkson Lubin. All good names. I would love a Jared Swift Hurd versus a Jason Rosario. I love it. That shit will make the roof come off in that building. Two big 154 pounders going head to head, big punches coming back and forth. I'd love to see that fight. But of course, in my opinion, if they're smart, the obvious choice would be Jermell Charlo. Unification fight. Big fight. Good clash of styles. Both men on the same side of the street. Let's not forget Jason Rosario rocking with PBC. According to Rosario's people, they say they'll wait on Al Heyman. They rocking with PBC right now. So guess what? That means 154 wide open to Jason Rosario all day. So what do y'all think, man? Y'all think J-Rock made the right move? I mean, I don't think J-Rock will be resetting himself like he did in the Charlo fight when he lost to Charlo. Like, he can't afford to go all the way back to the drawing board. Of course, take a soft touch or two, whatever he's getting surgery on, whatever it may be, come back, work it out, and see if it works the same. But I don't think he should go back to the drawing board. I mean, come on. His name is probably buzzing the most throughout of his career ever since the Charlo fight. Now, Jason Rosario, man, stylistically, I said it, man. I think it's a bad fit for J-Rock. Jason Rosario, big dude, tough chin, good reach, good power. But stylistically, J-Rock was way out of that fight. From the opening bell, damn near. I don't think it's a good matchup for him. I'm usually one for people to go back into a media rematch, but I truly don't think this is a good matchup for him. But I'm just like, damn, bro, you came so far. You came so far. They were down to do the rematch. They wasn't putting up no obstacles. It's almost like Jason Rosario's side knew, oh, we got this, dude. We taking it easy. Right back. Let's go right back. We ain't giving you no shit. Now, they say that Jason Rosario has dropped his IBO 154-pound title. He let that one go. Told him to let somebody else fight for that, but he keeping the other ones. You know what I mean? We need Charlo, fam. Either Charlo or Hurd. I love to see it. I got fam in the building. Salute to the singing OG KQKC boxing. Salute to you, fam. Salute to you, my brother. Much love to you and much love to the channel, man. You know I rock with you till the wheels fall off. And KQKC, allow me, sir, to return the favor that you did for me the other day and allow me to give you a blue suit. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what? On the software that I'm using, I can't do it, but I will go back after this stream, KQ, and I'm going to give you a blue suit, fam. I appreciate that love. Oh, thank you in the super chat as well, homie. Much love to you, man. Just because you my man. Keep up the grind. Thank you, KQKC. Much love to you. Everybody that hears the sound of my voice, check out KQKC. I will admit he might not be for everybody, but for those of y'all that stay over there, you really going to love it, man. That's one of my favorite channels. I'm there every day. You know what I'm saying? I support him to the max all day. Salute to my brother KQKC, man. Real spill, man. Real spill, man. Mr. Gorham, man, what's up, homie? Much respect to the channel. By the way, I was called old media by Boxing Ego for saying Boo Boo should fight Charlo. He said, why? Two black fighters got to fight. Boo Boo need a fight, bro. Period. Boo Boo needs name recognition. Like, Charlo would be the best fight for him. Anybody against that fight, I don't know what to tell you. It ain't even got nothing to do with no two black fighters. And that two black fighters going to make each other more richer. Y'all better stop faking and seeing the bigger picture out here, man. There ain't no animosity between these two men. At the end of the day, guess what? If that fight is over, if somebody get knocked out, I see you at the post-fight presser. We shake on it. We go back and enjoy our millions. This is a sport, fight fans. I would love to see Demetrius Andrade face Jermell Charlo. I would love that fight. I would love to see Demetrius Andrade face Gennady Golovkin. I would love to see Demetrius Andrade fight any damn body with some name recognition. On the same side of the street, surrounded by all that smoke, but can't light a goddamn match. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? It's so sad, bro. So anybody who called you a name for wanting an Andrade versus Charlo fight, man, they tripping all day. They tripping. You know what I'm saying? Real spill, man. Word of the day say, man, yo, man, take that money and buy some hand sanitizer, man. Hey, yo, coronavirus everywhere, fam. Shit. Hey, let me tell you right now, bro. They're going to end up having a virus out here that beat the hand sanitizers after a while. I'm trying to tell you some real shit. They're gonna be like, man, these things evolved and the hand sanitizer ain't working. What the hell we gonna do now? Do a Tyson Fury and pull gasoline on our hands? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. Red Cliff say, man, Herd and J-Rock lost their first hometown title fights to tough opponents. That's why you take a light touch for your first homecoming title fight, like Caleb Plant did. And also like, well, not for his first homecoming fight in Jerry Herd, but Herd knew not that he wasn't going back into that J-Rock fight. You know, no matter how, pumped up and amped up his fans was, like myself, Herb pulled the reins back quick because he knew stylistically I'm not feeling it, even though I thought otherwise because I was at that fight. But he thought stylistically, no way. I'm going to get my little shoulder worked on. I'm going to go back to the drawing board and I'm going to get it together. Jerry Hurd losing in front of his hometown was tough. That was a tough night, Red Cliff. Real tough night. I always tell people to walk to the parking lot, bro. You can hear a pin drop. You can't chase Canelo or Triple G forever. Same bout as Bud all day. Same thing. That's what I was just talking about earlier. Same shit. Bud and him are in the same position. Can't get nobody. Can't get names. You got Bob Arum out here cutting off different avenues. Oh, we don't want Danny. Oh, we don't want Manny. Okay. Who the fuck do you want? Oh, we don't want Sean. Who do you want, bro? Oh, we want Earl. Okay, you ready to pay that money? Hold up for a minute. I need a partner. It's like all kinds of shit going on. But it is what it is. I got Ali Cartier in the building. What's up, family? Ain't germs and viruses different things? Bro, I have no fun. They all the same to me. They all get me sick. You know what I mean? That's all I know. Shit, I don't know, bro. They all the same to me, and I don't want none of that shit. You know what I mean? Y'all keep y'all coronaviruses to yourselves out there, man. Much love to you all, but we got to figure this out, fight fans, man. I'm going to leave this here, man. But salute to J-Rock. He made the best decision for himself. I don't think stylistically going back into that Rosario fight would have probably been smart, but like I said, I'm a boxing fan, and I hate to see anybody who comes so far in their career and finally achieve so much just to have it gone so fast. You know what I mean? Especially when you actually have the option to try to salvage it. But he said, no, fuck it. Let the title go, and I'll get back into contention later on down the line. I'll live to fight another day. Much love to you all, fight fans. Sorry for any technical difficulties that y'all went through out there, man. Cool show tonight, man. Quick, short, fast, and, boxing news been kind of y'all still heavy on that glove gate bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep on rocking with that. Let me know when it's all over, man. Until then, I'm looking forward to the third fight. Much love to you all, man. Look here, man. Stay stressed and sucker free, because guess what? Both of them kill. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, the devil is everywhere, omnipresent everywhere at the same time. He's coming for you. He want to mess up your life. He want to mess up your health. He want to turn your family and friends against you, man. You need to go ahead and go out there, man. Hit him with one of them Alabama slammers and tell him to get the fuck about my face all day. Much love to you all. Keep your eyes on the horizon for the latest boxing news. We'll be back here Saturday to break more of this shit down. You know what I'm saying? We're getting close to some good fights. Can't wait. We got some good fights lined up this weekend, if I'm not mistaken, right? It's all good. We'll talk about them as they come around. You know what I'm saying? But much love to you all. Y'all go get some sleep, man. But check this out. You got to go to work tomorrow. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to get up. You're gonna sit on the edge of your bed. You're gonna hit the snooze a couple times. You're gonna look at your watch and say, you know what? I'm just tired. You're gonna pick up that phone. You're gonna call your job and say, hey, job, guess what? I got the coronavirus, so I can't come in. The doctor told me I gotta quarantine myself in here in this place for the next 2 weeks, and I gotta do it with pay. I repeat, I gotta do it with pay. So you better have my money in 2 weeks, and I'm sitting on my ass for the next 2 weeks, and I ain't doing jack shit. You know what I'm saying? Have my money in 2 weeks. Much love for you all, and I'll catch up with y'all on the next one, man. Much love to you all, and into the next one. And salute to everybody in Main Man Made Man's boxing form, man, on Facebook. We got a whole nother fam over there. Go say what's up. You know what I'm saying? All day. And into the next one. Much love. Peace out.